trying to get this thing running. It's the 2000 MXZ-X 440. I don't even know if we did a video on it. I think we just picked it up and that was that. We went through the fuel system off camera, flushed the tank out. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, Mark, I left it on an angle. Just let it hang on an angle with one. Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. The track is a little chewed up. Mark was inspecting that. It's not great. Not great. It's studded up the middle. If you guys don't know anything about these are the sno-cross race sled of 2000 and many other years, the 440 liquid. This would be the reed valve, not the rotary valve. We got 2 gallons of fresh premix in it. Carbs have been cleaned. Pickup line has been replaced. So what Mark's going to do is he's going to pressurize the old tank and get some fuel up to it, and then we'll see if the primer will function. I don't know, guy. I'll have to see. Is it primer? What happened, guys, is we think the primer lines are on backwards, so we'll change that. All right, guys, so we flip-flop the lines, and we can hear it starting to prime up. I think the brakes weren't. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good.
off gear when I didn't put oil in that. That bike, the same motor that I burned down. It won't run long, it won't.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured that was the case, boys, because that hose is rotted off the pump shaft down there, and if you don't have oil in there, it ain't gonna make it long. All right, guys, she's pumping coolant now. You can see in the bottle. We're gonna take the cap off. Well, men, the conclusion is
Water
it
pump did
pumps.
not get fried.
Thank God.
Yeah, that would have been a big job. I was a little disappointed, not gonna lie.
All I gotta do, boys, is put the seat back on. Dude, she's ready to send in the airbox.
Yeah.
The seat, guys, on this MXZ-X has an open bottom. I'm not sure if that's factory or not, but the tunnel back there is actually the bottom of the seat pouch in the back. So at least she runs. She rips pretty good. Might be a little fat. She's a little loaded up in the low end. If I let it idle, she's a little choked up. But
I don't could be a little low yet.
could be a little low. Yeah. But we'll wait for cold weather, guys, to actually tune it with the airbox on, of course. I'm just happy the thing runs and it pumps water. That's a big plus. Definitely a lot of snap to her.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like this thing's going to be a heck of a sled to drive. Got the C&A Pro skis on it. Should be an excellent ride. She's rough around the edges, though. She's been rode hard. I got one light for the beam. I'm sure the tail light works. Just got to plug the seat in. So, Very, very pleased. I can't smell. Is that? Can you smell the clots? Or is that old oil? Yep. So we're in the middle of working on other sleds too. So just all out, just giving her all the way on fixing. I got to put some what? Is it some O-rings on the windshield? Right? She's a little loose.
Yeah, I saw a guy instead of O-rings, he's putting cell tappers, short cell tappers. If that's skidoo windshield. Oh, you bought it?
They're out there working on a Indy.
Dirty fuel.
You can see, disgusting. But what a nice rig. Finally hear it running its own. Fuel system works. The primer was backwards, of course. So this is, I think there's 500 of these made. This was like number 191, I think, or something like that. I can't remember. So super cool sled, guys. We'll get her all back together, and then we'll hopefully have snow soon so we can ride this thing, and I'll let you know how she performs, if it's up to our standards or not. The seat you can see over there is a little on the rough side, but it is what it is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. One last thing I didn't mention is we did put new intake boots on this machine. The old ones were getting, you can see the dry cracking. Not terrible yet, but I figured I bought some SPI ones. You can't get these part numbers for the MXZ-X anymore. So I got a different skidoo part number for a couple of year newer MXZ that had the same size carburetors, or a newer MXZ-X or something like that, like 04 maybe, or 03. The only thing different was they didn't have the holes drilled all the way through for the boost bottle, and then it doesn't have the little ears that stick out for the reed cage. But I just drilled the holes all the way through so they were open for the boost bottle, clamped the boost bottle in, and ran her. So that's what we're gonna go with for now and see how it performs. I think the intake boots are about 40 bucks a piece from SPI or Kimpex, same thing. That track is definitely chewed up. We'll see how it holds up for this winter. Let me know if you guys have ever driven one of these, what to look out for, and if you guys are looking forward to seeing some videos, make sure you leave a comment on that.